What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and today I have Spooby HD on the channel, and we're talking about the rebuild of Cao Cao. Spooby, thanks so much for coming on the channel today. What actually went on here, guys, is Spooby and I rebuilt Cao Cao, and I realized that it was a unique build, and I really wanted him to come on the channel and explain to you guys why we made the changes that we made so that you could see the value in it as well. Spooby, thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, no problem, Echo. It's your boy, Spooby. And what's going on, Echo fam? Very happy. Blessed to be here, and congratulations on 100,000 subscribers, man.
And congratulations on 7,000 yourself. Thank you, Spooby. Guys, for all of you that don't know Spooby, if you don't, he's another Rise of Civilizations daily content creator. The link to his channel is in the description below, and he focuses a lot on free-to-play guides, which is exactly the opposite of what we're doing today, because a maxed out Cao Cao is not something you're going to find as a free-to-play player, at least not for a long time. But you know what? We got to look at all elements of the game. So, Spooby, this talent tree here, we have our skills completely maxed out for Cao Cao. Those of you on the channel, you already know and probably saw that video, but the talent tree, here is the new tree, guys. And what I'm gonna do is talk about each side, or actually bring up the topic of each element of the tree, and Spooby's gonna talk to us with his pro status as to why we did the things that we did. And Spooby, why don't we start with, well, first of all, any words that you wanna talk about Cao Cao and the plan, have how we were gonna use them.
Yes, absolutely. So anyways, guys, if you guys actually checked out my guys are actually all based on like pretty much like my army, and my pretty much commander base is actually all gonna be based on one of my free to play Cao Cao is actually being Belisarius. And Belisarius is pretty much the mini Cao Cao in the fact that he's a cavalry peacekeeping mobility commander. And today we're pretty much shadowing over Belisarius, and I've done a lot of testing onto my other accounts actually on march speed, like on march speed increases and how fast a cavalry can truly be. And this is exactly what we're gonna be doing with Cao Cao. Perfect.
And we're starting with the peacekeeping part of this tree, correct?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are, Echo, because a lot of people are actually sleeping on the peacekeeping tree, which is actually kind of ironic because of the fact that with our very first skill actually going into, we're actually going to go with the, it's actually be a march speed buff by 3%.
Yep. That's the first take. Why don't you actually just go through it, and I'll just kind of click along and tell people what we're doing.
Absolutely, Echo. Yes, without a doubt. So with actually the first one, the second one is actually going to be the defense of all troops. Okay, that's kind of cool and all stuff. We're able to also gain a ton of experience with the quick study build. Okay, you kind of sold me right there. The insight, being able to reduce the AP for, you know, for things like for Kurok ceremony, for low harsh trial, we're able to reduce the amount of AP used for each attack. And on top of that, guys, we're able to get the march speed of all troops by 6%, and that's only for a little dot. And we're actually going to be, you know, we're going to keep on marching, Echo. We're actually going to see that the very last one, extremely underrated, a lot of people actually do not use, it's actually called Thoroughbreds, increases march speed of all troops by 9%.
This man is going to be fast.
This man is going to be wicked fast. It's because here's the thing, Echo, just by going like, you know, just by using just a couple of talent points, we're able to have a passive ability of 18% for march speed.
18%, that's crazy. On a commander that's already a boss, he's going to be running around the map. No one's going to be able to catch him.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, without a doubt, guys. And with that being said, Echo, let's actually go and actually from actually be done with the peacekeeping build. We're actually gonna go over to the mobility, and we're gonna go ahead and just go straight into the march speed of all troops. That's be another 3%, Echo. Like, how fast can this man truly be?
Faster.
Yep. Oh, you want to go faster, Echo?
I want to go faster, man.
We don't want to go to lightning charge. We're going to be hitting faster than a speeding bullet with that lightning charge. You know, to increase the march speed of all troops by another 6%, Echo.
Crazy.
Like, what the heck is going on? We got to put these horses on some 5-hour energy. That coffee ops you have there right there, my boy. Use code Echo, that 10% off for that G Fuel, okay? Man, hire me, y'all. Okay, we're also going to go to Spiked Armor, being able to increase the counterattack damage dealt by 1.5%.
Okay.
Then the next one being the defense of all troops by 0.5%. You know, and like, here's the thing, truly, guys. 0.5% does not seem like a lot, but if you really do like put it into like a vacuum, anything like, you know, with having armies over 100,000 units, being able to withstand about like what 100 to 200 damage each attack from one troop, that is a huge margin. That is a huge margin right there.
Good point. When you talk about the numbers, it's true.
Absolutely. And we're also going to go up to the last one, the best one, being the hasty departure. When troops led by this commander depart from a structure, increase march speed by 60% for the next 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Echo, is huge on Rise of Civilizations. Every second counts. And, you know, and here's the thing as well, 60% on that march speed, coupled with the passive abilities, and coupled as well with Cao Cao's third skill, actually having the fact of having a cavalry attack bonus by 30%, and as well having a cavalry march speed bonus by 10%, that you can't catch this man.
It's too fast. But we're not done, are we?
Oh no, we're not done at all. No, we are not done. We actually see Echo. They actually have about, I think, 7 talent points left.
Yep.
Yes, and the first thing we actually want to go for is gonna be another March Speed to Cavalry.
Crazy.
You're not gonna stop with this man. This man is too fast for you. He's like my dad when he left. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go with the March Speed to Cavalry. We're gonna go with the defensive cavalry on the very top. We actually want to go with the side one, actually onto the right, being the health of cavalry. Then go up to that charge skill. When the armies led by this commander has been reduced to less than 50% strength, increase march speed by, I believe it's either be 10 or 30%. I'm sorry, I should do not
30%.
30%. 30% echo. So if you're ever put into any kind of position where you're actually running away from troops, okay, so say for instance you actually have Richard chasing you down, or you have Charles Martel chasing you down, you actually have that march speed reduction. When you get that 50%, you'll be like, yo, I'm actually out of here, fam. I'm actually dipping. Like, you can leave the milk in the car. I'm about to leave.
I love the idea of how you're going to get this one to work, Spooby. I like the build because it's something different, and I really like when different elements of the trees are being used rather than just running down one side, just because it's something that I think a lot of people don't do when they build up their talent trees.
Yes, absolutely. And actually one of the things is, and like the thing is, guys, like, and using these commanders and also, you do not necessarily actually have at level 30. You can pretty much have like level 33 and all stuff. You can still have the best march speed potential. Like the only things I highly do recommend, if your Cao Cao is even like level 10, if you guys are brand new to the game, you just got either Belisarius or even just got Cao Cao, just go for peacekeeping first, then go to mobility, then go to cavalry.
Yep. And you actually recommended to me as a secondary commander. Well, why don't you let them know who are we gonna back Cao Cao up with? That's gonna be tomorrow's video, actually making that commander set up to max.
Oh, absolutely, yes. And that's actually be Pelagus. Pelagus is a huge commander, okay? Pelagus is, especially with the second skill, being able to have a cavalry attack bonus and a defense bonus of 10%.
So what is he specifically going to be doing as he backs up Cao Cao?
As he backs up? Oh, yeah, pretty much. So he's going to be dealing a whole lot of damage. He's also going to be restoring 100 rage. So actually coupled in with Cao Cao's fourth skill, being able to regen another 100 rage, that's going to be 200 rage right off the bat, Echo. That's a fifth of where your skill is going to be next.
It's crazy.
So that's going to be absolutely huge. And plus with Pelagus's fourth skill, being able to have a healing factor of 450 in the next 2 seconds, people like to sleep on. It's actually low-key better than Joan of Arc's. It's better than Pelagus. It's better than Boudica's. It is better than Cleopatra's. And it's very underrated.
You know what, Spooby? I'm going to let the cat out of the bag right here. We actually already did upgrade Pelagus to max, guys. We're going to go over here. We spent a whole bunch of sculptures on this. He is max level. I did this with Spooby, and we didn't get a recording of it, so it's actually done already. So you're going to see Spooby back on the channel again as we build up Pelagus's talent tree. Even though he's going to be acting as a secondary commander to Cao Cao, we're still going to build him up, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So make sure you guys come back for that one. Spooby, talk to us a little bit more about Cao Cao, about the Cao Cao Pelagus combination, and basically what the plan is going to be here moving forward.
Yes, absolutely. So pretty much, guys, so first of all, Echo, I just want to channel. I really do appreciate it. And okay, and pretty much the guys nailing down with Cao Cao with his second skill, with his third skill as well. We're gonna be pretty much using him with his talent tree, pretty much for stuff like Arc of Osiris. We're gonna be hitting a lot of gatherers because of the fact that the actual Arc of the Battlegrounds is so huge, and march speed means everything. Okay, in order to get those individual points, you actually want to get all those reserves onto the battlefield. And guess how you're gonna do? Okay, you're actually gonna be gaining up kills. You're gonna be able to dip out super fast as people are trying to chase you down with that march speed reductions. You're like, no, fam, I'm out, and just kiss your fingers and say goodbye.
I love that
because they ain't leaving out there. And here's the thing as well: you can actually leave unscathed if you actually bring in tier 3, tier 2 units to this march.
I love the sound of it, Spooby. I like it. I like the plan. I can't wait to see it in action. I want to remind you guys, Spooby's channel in the link. Well, no, it's not in the link. It's in the description. The link. Make sure you go check him out. Spooby, let everyone know really quickly what you specifically are doing right now on your channel.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Echo. So pretty much, guys, like what I do for my channel, I actually free, and you guys are probably like, oh, Spooby, you're sponsored by Rise Civilization. How can you be how can you be a content creator who represents free to play if you're sponsored by the game? Well, I could like to say no. I have over 6 accounts, guys, and one of them that I'm actually doing exclusively on the channel. As far as right from now, I'm only doing free to play guides from an actual free to play perspective in an alliance And like, and the thing is, I like to be inside your guys' shoes because around 61 to 65% of all of the player base is actually all free to play. And I want to be able to live in your guys' shoes, be able to give you guys the best advice and live through the struggles as a free to play.
And I like the idea, man. So check them out, guys. Thank you again, Spooby, for coming on. I'm going to have you back again so we can build up Pelagus. Thanks for coming down, guys. Remember to follow me over on Twitter, and you could also hit me up on Discord if you're into that kind of thing. But I'll see all of you back here later on today with another video. Thanks, Boobs.
Hey, no problem, Echo.
See you all
Congrats
later.
on 100K again. Woo!
Yeah, thanks, man. Be good.